What's happening, guys? Welcome into the iDrum YouTube channel. My name is Dave Major and I'm here with another problem shared question. This question is regarding how to use certain types of books, and the question came in from Stephen, and he was asking about Colin Bailey's Bass Drum Control, which is quite an old school book. It's cool. It's not something I've worked out of extensively, but to go a little bit deeper with this question, I thought what I'd do is I'd explain the kind of books I've got and how I use them effectively, or how I've tried to use them effectively. So to me, books can be split up into three different types. We have exercise books, we have style books, and we have concept books. There are stuff like play-along books as well, but they're more kind of collections of tunes. For instance, Groove Essentials by Tommy Igoe, that would be a style book in my view. So with the exercise books, you've got things like Bass Drum Control, Stick Control, Accents and Rebounds, Master Studies, and this is one of my favourites actually, Stick Technique by Bill Bachman. I'll link up a picture just there. With these books, I go through them exercise at a time. Maybe I'll choose 6 on one particular day, do them for 5 minutes each, at varying tempos, starting slow and sort of pushing it as I feel more comfortable, and then I move on. I'm not one of these guys that can sit on one page of a book for 6 years. It just doesn't work for my brain. So I like to do it that way. It makes me feel like I'm making progress, but also it means that I can come back later on, maybe a few years down the line, and tick off, work through again in the same way but faster tempos, or slower. Because when I did Stick Control, I did it super slow for 6 months just to get my technique sort of reworked basically from the bottom up. So that's how I work on exercise books. With style books, we've got things like Groove Alchemy by Stanton Moore. I've mentioned that before. It is an incredible book, as is Afro-Cuban Rhythms for Drum Set, and books like Art of Bop Drumming, anything basically covering a new style of music. So with these books, you've got to get listening. You've got to, basically we have now so many tools at our disposal. We've got Spotify, we've got YouTube, iTunes, we've obviously got books, magazines. Google image search is incredible. So when I was really getting into jazz, I just Google image searched jazz drum solo, and just millions of pages came up. And you find the first 100, you download the PDFs and you print them out and you work on them. So choose the style you want to work on, get playlists, get listening, find artists, research drummers, research singers, buy as much information as you can and absorb it as much as you can, and then try and play the music as well. So most of these books will come with play-alongs, learn the examples, do the play-alongs, and then get creative with them. Finally, concept books. Now, concept books to me are things like Joost Nicholls' new book, The Groove Book, and this is awesome by the way, you should totally buy this. Maybe something classic like Gary Chaffee's Rhythm and Meter Patterns, something like Thomas Lang's Creative Control, anything that covers a slightly broader concept. And these things are really long to work through. It takes you maybe 6 years to get through a book properly, if you want to go back through it, because with the Groove Book, which obviously has only just come out, you want to go through it and then you want to try it with your own ideas, and then you want to try it with songs, and then you want to come back and try your own variations on the variations you tried, and eventually it'll happen, you're playing. So with those ones, I like to work through the book, top to bottom, learn the bits, take the information, again research, maybe go and check out, in this case, if it's Joost's book, go find videos of Joost playing, go get albums, listen to it, listen for these concepts, and then lots of exploration. You've got to sit down, you've got to work them out, you've got to try it, you've got to keep working, you've got to fail at it, try it again, get a little bit better. So I hope that helps you work out how to use your books more effectively. I've got 75 books at the moment, and I just love buying them and getting through them and getting new ideas from different people, but it can be a bit overwhelming. So hopefully that'll help you work through them systematically, get the most out of it, and feel a bit more confident to pick up a book on a certain style or a concept and really get the most out of it. If you have any questions on absolutely anything, drum, music, life related, please do find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, email Gemma at the magazine, or hit the comments below, and I'll catch you later.